And November is special to me for several reasons. I got so many birthdays in November, but what makes November really special to me is Veterans Day, and it's Veterans Month. And Veterans Day, all of you hold a special place in my heart for what you've done for your country and what you continue to do. So that said, I have a few words I'd like to share. America has the greatest armed forces in history of the world. To those of us who have served and those that have served alongside us, their families and caregivers, we owe a debt we can never fully repay. During National Veterans and Military Families Month, we recognize and thank you for their indispensable contributions and immeasurable sacrifices in support of our national security. As we approach this holiday season, we send our gratitude to millions of service members, veterans, military families, caregivers, and survivors who have served and continue to serve our nation. I have said it many times, and it comes from my heart. We as a veteran community do make a difference. We have brought our military service home to our community of Los Angeles. We remain relevant. As the poet John Milton wrote, they also serve those who only stand and wait. We understand the feelings of pride, uncertainty, and fear when a loved one is deployed. Every morning you wake up and say that extra prayer for them. Our veteran and military families do so much, and we ask for little. We are strong and we are adaptable, changing course to accommodate the needs of our community, often foregoing personal wishes. Our families are capable and proud, holding down the home front during the loved one's deployments, coping through their absence and risk of danger, and helping them readjust when they come home. Throughout November, we show our appreciation to the spouses, partners, children, caregivers, and survivors of our service members and veterans of their selfless sacrifice on behalf of the nation. We honor each other and their individual contributions. We share pride in our armed forces, and we will never forget what you and they and their loved ones have done for us. Again, like I said, November is a very special month for me, mainly because of Veterans Day and it's Veterans Month. It's nothing more than I like doing is hang around service members. I was telling Mike the other day, I went to LAX, and I heard someone say, Sergeant Ashby. And, you know, I don't hear that much anymore. I retired from the Army in 2013. So when someone says Sergeant Ashby, I know that's someone I served with. And it was someone I actually served with in Afghanistan. I didn't recognize him that much. He had long hair, a beard. Last time I saw him, he had a high and tight, and was clean faced. So, and I'm sitting there, and I had to say, hey, I recognize you, but I'm sorry. I was used to standing in front of soldiers. I don't remember everyone's name. He goes, it's real, Sergeant. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. You were in HAC. And so he's an HVAC guy now with Control Air. I was like, oh, you kind of missed the boat there, buddy. So he's a 5th-year apprentice. I said, hey, you come over. You can jump ship. Come be an electrician. I said, you be a 1st-year apprentice. But it was good. I was just so happy to see him because I hadn't seen him since 2013 when I retired. And here it is 10 years later. I'm at LAX, gets badged in, and I hear Sergeant Ashby. And that bond, that camaraderie we're going to have for life, I don't know. I may see him again 10 years from now. Who knows? But to me, it made my day. Just seeing someone that I served with in uniform and just recognizing them. It's just a good time. I was so excited about it, I had to call Mike and let him know. I was like, Mike, I got to share this with you. because I know he can understand.
And also you found Robert out there on the same job with you.
And, yeah, Robert was, out at the Memorial Prefab shop off in, industry, and found out that he was, Robert, yeah, Robert, he was, one of the first,
There's your shoulders.
he graduated class, he was he was in the first class, weren't you?
Quarantine.
He was the first graduating class for REAP that we had in the local 11, so, yes. So, again, running into events everywhere. Didn't know, and I said, oh yeah, he was in our first class. I was like, oh really? Okay, all right, awesome. But, continue to eat, continue to enjoy yourselves, and, enjoy the night. This is your night.
Before we have our keynote speaker up here now, just to share a few words with us. Again, I just want everybody to know and understand